Attention! You are entering the combat zone. Get ready for battle. Good luck. You are approaching the front line. Off we go. copy? Over. There's a heavy storm here. Unable to proceed. Returning to base. Do you copy? They've almost got us. Attention. You are entering the combat zone. Get ready for battle. Good luck.
Alrighty, so second battle in this bad boy. We are in a tier 6 match here. I really don't like low tier bombers and ground attack planes. The reason is, well, it's pretty simple. Nobody gives a rat's ass about you, right? And nobody gives a rat's ass about you when you're in tier 8, 9, 10, don't get me wrong. But you know, these planes, tier 6 and below for sure, and from time to time tier 7, don't have the ability to, well, to defend themselves, really. Or the ceiling, so to speak, on the higher altitude planes is so much greater that, I mean, if an ME-410 gets behind me, what am I going to do? I can't do nothing about it. But if I was in an SU-10, which is the tier 10 version of this plane, basically, I've got significant, I guess I'm just going to go downtown, as they say. I can defend myself, I can speed away, I can do all that kind of stuff, right? This plane, you just kind of got to deal with getting your butt handed to you, and hopefully not, you know, not die too much when you're trying to take a zone. So hopefully we've got that zone behind us. I'd like to think. Yes. I'm going to come over here and try to be a thorn in the side here. We've got 13 seconds, so let's actually take the long way around. Attacking the mining facility. I've got my berms. Let's go and let's get that in a sneaky manner, and then we'll get all the center part here. We'll go downtown. Hopefully that wasn't too late on that last one. Let's dive down a little bit. I didn't even realize this plane is above its altitude bracket. See if I can get rid of Drew here. Help my ME-410. Let's see if we can knock him out. Don't like that. I can't turn very... of course I can't. Hello? I don't have any engines, so of course I can't turn very well. Yowzers. Toasted. Between Drew and whatever the heck else was behind him. Oh, a heavy plane. Hey, I was going to be dead there. Unfortunately. So, saved my ME-410. He didn't really do much to help me, but it is what it is, right? Let's see if we can get a comm center, since nobody else wants to get a comm center. And help get that, because if they get 2 comm centers, then it'll just make life a royal pain in the butt. But anyway, as I was speaking before I got into way above my head, you know, you can't really defend yourself very well, or, you know, use your tools to get away very easily at this tier. And the planes that are at this tier as well aren't, you can't separate yourself from them, right? Whereas at tier 9 and 10, with the, why do you want to go center? God. Why? Why do I? We'll drop a bomb here. We'll drop 2 bombs here. And we'll drop a bomb here. Anyway, I don't have the ability to overcome my team's ineptitude, unfortunately. Oh man, I was hoping he was going away from me. I mean, towards me. Nope, at least I got myself out of the zone. But yeah, like what can you do against the BF-109? You can't do anything against the BF-109. So it is what it is. You just kind of gotta minimize the damage. But if I was going against an ME 1101, you know, I go, I'm not worried about that. You only have to worry about a couple different planes. Jeebus. And we got a P-40 that hasn't gotten any damage yet. Alrighty. Well, that's a big ball of suck. What really sucks is if I'm in a battle and I'm in a bomber or a ground attack plane and I'm doing the best on the team, then we're in trouble. Because I'm not very good at these planes. And yeah. So that's all there is to that. If I'm doing the best, then we're in trouble as a team. So we'll slow down here. We'll drop a bomb right her in the center. And we'll go downtown and drop 3. 1, 2, 3. And knowing what I know from last time, where we needed you know, some aircraft to actually do some more damage. Did I not get it all knocked out? Oh, disappointment. Gonna lose half my health.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. The port will be unable to
16 seconds. It's probably turned around too quickly, huh? Slow down. Still too quickly. Alright. So we'll move in here now. I need to move forward more quickly. Blow up this one right here, this last little something or other. And I can keep on going this way, I guess. What's kind of cool is I'm at a low enough altitude that the anti-aircraft can't even hear me. So that's pretty funny, actually. It's really disappointing that my team thought it was that important to get the center. I got 18 seconds. I got forever basically before I've got bombs left back on this thing. But I didn't realize this is the first game I've played where I've been this low to where... man, I'm way too low, aren't I? Oh well. Yay! Alright, let's get up to a decent altitude. But it's nice knowing that I can be at a mining facility and not have to worry about the anti-aircraft. Oh, they've got both comm centers now, huh? So that's pretty cool. They don't put that in the manual. 20 seconds, so let's not actually use too much boost here. What am I going to be going for here? Center. Slow down, slow down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if we can get that. Now we're going to be in trouble. Hopefully not too much trouble. Hope, as I say that, we got all the reds in the world coming. So we're going to kind of zoom out here a little bit. Yeah, it's P-40. Not like our P-40, who literally did nothing. I'm going to slow down a little bit here, as I want him to catch up to me. Wiggle around a little bit. Yep, not a lot I can do about it. But oh well. Tried. Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble. Keep running into players not playing. Yeah, and their ground pounder did well. I mean, I guess I did okay, considering the tier that I'm at, but you know, not a lot you can do if your team isn't able to tell what's actually going on.
Attention, all aircraft. Fall back and regroup.
Hey, look at that! Got a Thunder. I'll take it.
You are approaching the area of combat operations. Be ready.
Alright, so third battle in. Maybe this will be the time I get a win. Another tier 6 battle. No big deal though. One thing that's the reason why I don't enjoy the lower tier bombers and ground attack planes as much is that they don't seem to be able to how do I put this? They seem to be much more... I'm going to get this garrison over here just because they seem to be much more impacted by bad players than the higher tiers. And I don't know why I just boosted there. Oh my god, just pressing buttons because I'm a Moran. Jeez, and I'm talking about bad players and I'm a bad player here. Anyway, you're not able to get away from other planes as easily. You're not able to defend yourself as easily in this plane as you would in a higher tier bomber or a higher tier ground attack plane. You can be self-sufficient in tier 8 and above, right? I cannot be self-sufficient at this tier. I have to rely on somebody saving me from time to time because you just can't get away from... If an ME410 comes around the corner, I'm screwed, right? Heck, a BF109 comes around and I'm screwed. You can't dictate the battle like you would in the higher tiers. Dang it. Guess I'm gonna keep on keeping on, huh? Well, that's the spirit. Let's see what we can do here. Can we... we'll go right here. Drippity drop. Right in the center, hopefully. Wow, these bombs are pretty good. I'm actually kind of enjoying myself in this this plane. When you're able to avoid a fight, but you're not able to avoid the fights all the time, right? You get up to an okay altitude. You just can't. You're in a freaking bomber. Like, I understand why people in bombers go up to 40,000 feet, you know, to avoid getting hit. You're not effective at that height, obviously, but that's neither here nor there. They're not getting killed, so I understand why they're doing it. But I mean, that's really boring gameplay. I'd rather be in a bomber like this, but the problem is, you know, I can't do anything about anybody in the game. Let me see if I can turn to the left here. Can I? Yes. Let's dive down a little bit. Get my bottom gun on him, because my bottom actually has 3 guns. Don't really want to go to their spawn center, but hey, what can you do? Yeah, so I can't go and try to attack a zone on my own. I'll be toast. Let's see if I can go versus these. Get my rear gunner on people, get my front gun on people. Flaps extended, yes, I'm doing that. My bombs are back up, but I don't really want to... Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh, shoot. Damn it. Damn it, Janet. I was trying to get some different things on target there. I was able to get him killed anyway, so that's good. I guess we'll start here and go here. So yeah, a P-40. Like, seriously, what would he freaking do? You know, P-40 is actually one of the worst planes I've come against in this plane. BF-109s are ridiculously difficult, just because you can't. What can you do against them? So I don't know why I'm boosting again. Probably just screw it up. So let's go ahead and get down to right about here, and we'll drop some bombs. So that's why, I mean, to me, that's why these tiers are so wonky. Oh, good job there. Because sometimes you can't rely on your fellow pilots, right? It is what it is, but it's the truth of the matter. Are we gonna flip that sector? Come on, guys, just get one more frag. One more frag. Alright. Oh my god, if I'm leading the team in personal points, we're in trouble. Come on, guys. Please. Please. And that's what I mean. Like, if I was in a heavy fighter, hell, if I was in a light fighter or multi-role, I could feel like I could own a 2-1. Come on. Yep, can't get that, but I can get this. Keep on moving. And hopefully get our bombs back up here in a timely manner. So we'll do that. Keep on moving to the outside. And really, in a bomber at this tier, you just have to avoid confrontation. Problem is, if the enemy wants to have a confrontation, there's nothing that you can do about that. Slow down. 3, 2, 1. Ah, crud. Bad timing. Alright, so let's drop this. And we're gonna drop this one right here. Get our rear gun, our bottom gunners on him. There's actually 3. Come on. Oh, cool. Was able to... Ah, shoot. This is what I said. This is going to be the... See if I can survive this. Which I can't. Maybe. Holy freaking crap. I like this. Talk about skinnier teeth kind of shenanigans, huh? And now I've got a heavy fighter coming in on me here, right? Is he gonna turn away? Nope. Oh my god. I'm really not in the mood to be playing this shenanigans. Get some F7, see if I can get somebody to help me out here. Can we win this? I don't want to die yet. Let's try to do a rollover. Seeing if it works. Yes, thank you. Whew, man, that was intense. Let's get up to a reasonable altitude here. Right there should be fine. Man, breathe. I can't believe I survived that, honestly. I was wiggling as much as I possibly... Yes. Reload, let's get over here. Oh, we've won this game. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Well, luckily I was able to stay alive and help my team pull that out of out of our butts. Let's head on back. That guy said I knew it was going to be an easy win, the same one that said good game in the beginning. So we did get one aerial target destroyed there. We captured 5 sectors, which is our freaking job, right? Not a whole lot of capture points, though. And destroyed 15 ground targets. So, and even assisted in destroying, so I take pride in that. That definitely helps, just helps us kind of get wins. Went up against this guy before. He did really well. Last game we played, I think he was in a different bomber or ground attack plane. I don't remember which. And P-40 seemed to be like the bane of my existence in this particular plane. Like I said, that and BF-109. So was able to pull that out of our butts. Once we get our pilot and our gunner up to 100%, maybe it'll be a little bit easier. But right now it's proving to be a struggle. Just to stay alive throughout the game. So I can see me enjoying this particular plane just because it's got some flexibility to its playstyle. I could get up high if I wanted to, not like the highest by any means, but I can get up high there. But I enjoy its ability to kind of wiggle a lot and throw people off. I didn't realize until that last situation, but there's actually guns out the side. I didn't realize they were out the side. I thought they were out the top. So this really kind of threw me off. On the upgrades, it shows top turret. I'm assuming, I guess that's the side. I need to be more prepared for that. And at the bottom here is 2 different machine guns. Sure. So yeah. It'll take some more playing. So this is game number 3. Not overly exciting gameplay, but it's tier 5, right? And tier 5, like I said, is frustrating in a bomber or a ground attack plane because I have to rely on my teammates to save me. I actually had to have, I don't know if they saved me with that P-40, but definitely with the P-38 that was attacking me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Hope I didn't ramble on too much. I guess the perk of bombers and ground attack planes is I have more opportunity to talk typically, which could be a detriment, I guess. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have a good day. My cat says hi. Hey there, Postal here. So today we're going to be hopping into Tier 5 Bomber, Pe-2. I'm not a big bomber player, or ground attack player for that matter, but I'm trying to branch out a little bit. I feel like it, well, honestly, yeah, it helps me just learn new playstyles, but also it helps me learn how to go against these types of planes. So let's hop into it. Alright, so this is the Pe-2. I've already got the Su-10, but I seem to like the playstyle of the Soviet bombers, so I'm just kind of going down the line, so to speak. I've got it fully upgraded. We've got, you don't have to upgrade your bombs, but I've got the bottom turret and the top mounted turret, although it's technically side, I guess, I just found out. It also has a little tiny 30 cal and a 50 cal on the front. And beyond that, then we've upgraded our engines here. So, like all bombers, it reloads its bombs pretty darn quickly, 30 seconds, I believe. It's pretty wiggly, but we're at tier 5, so any plane you run into, whether it's multi-role or fighter or heavy fighter, is going to beat you. It's just the way that it is up until probably tier 7, I'd say. I go into this a little bit during the gameplay, but I think the reason I don't really enjoy tier 5 bombers, ground attack planes, is because I have to rely on my teammates to save me a lot of times. I can't do anything about an ME-410. I can't. I've got to rely on my friends, and sometimes I feel like my friends aren't looking out for me. So yeah, whereas with an Su-10, I'm sure an EF-131, the 8, 9s, 10s bombers and ground attack planes, you are self-sufficient. You can defend yourself, and so very well you can defend yourself, or you can speed away in some of them. So can't really do that at tier 5 and 6 and 4. But yeah, a pretty okay game that we're about to hop into. I hope you enjoy it. Tell me what you think about these. I know I've posted a couple of videos on tier 7 ground attack planes, and I'm going to be posting this, obviously. What do you feel about me posting ground attack and bomber videos? I mean, I'm assuming they're not everybody's favorite. They're not necessarily my favorite either, but it's a nice change of pace, and so that's why I'm posting them on here. And like I said, I like to learn new things, and it's also, at the very least, it tells me, okay, if I run into one of these planes, what do I need to look out for when I'm trying to defeat it. Anywho, let's hop into the gameplay.